Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be discussing Bitcoin and its current ongoing price action, since right now Bitcoin is forming a very interesting pattern that we do need to discuss all together with you guys out there here on the channel. So with that being said guys, let's jump right away towards the content and let's discuss Bitcoin, of course. So Bitcoin currently forming a rising wedge, and like you do know already, most likely a rising wedge is a typical more bearish bias pattern. Since the market is right now forming one, we could be looking for a potential breakdown further down. But I'm going to go over what the likelihood is of actually breaking down of this pattern on today's video. So yeah, if you want to be finding out about that, don't forget to slap up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell notification so you will be definitely not miss out on any of the further content dropped out here on the channel. But yeah, let's dive right away in towards the content right here. So Bitcoin, of course, forming several touch points on the market, and like you can see, more than 3 rejection points already getting found, and more than 2 aka 3 support touches as well getting found on this level. Right now it looks to be consolidating perfectly in this range here, and the price action is really squeezing itself in towards an apex. Usually once the price action is reaching an apex, we tend to see, of course, a breakout. So a breakout is most likely going to be occurring any time from now on here. Once I'm talking about any time, I do talk about probably the coming 5 hours. We're going to be seeing this breakout occurring. So what we could be looking at as well in the 1 hour time frame is Bitcoin forming this bearish divergence. So if we're removing the drawings for a second, we can clearly see Bitcoin forming a higher high on the price action and a lower high here on the RSI. What this means here is that it is a bearish divergence that is currently getting formed on the market, and that could be leading then, of course, towards this more significant price decreasement here for the Bitcoin price action. So definitely already a pretty bearish signal we're currently getting created on the market for the imminent short term, could be leading towards a further movement towards the downside. However, we are right now trading in this pattern. I'm not going to call for bearish price targets if we're not going to be breaking down of this lower side of support. Why? Even though this is a bearish bias pattern, I am not necessarily have to be seeing a breakdown of this range here. It's not purely based off the charts here. No, my reason why I don't necessarily have to see a breakdown from of this pattern here is definitely based from of the funding rates, because the funding rates on the imminent short term are so negative. And right now, literally, we are in territorium where almost, I say almost, but literally where every single trader on every single exchange is basically going short. The majority of the traders are definitely shorting right now, not only Bitcoin, but every single cryptocurrency. What means for me, and that it is definitely a good opportunity to, of course, take long trades here in the market. So reason why I do think we could be seeing a potential short squeeze in the coming 24 hours is the funding rates, and that could be as well a reason why we're not necessarily going to be breaking down from of this point here. Of course, if we're then going to increase, and let's say Bitcoin is going to be, of course, breaking towards the upside, what are going to be the targets that I will be looking for? For me, it's going to be definitely the 40k range here. Approximately $3,000 move could be what we can be expecting to see. That, of course, is an approximately 10% move back towards the upside. And if we're going to see that, of course, it's not all too bad to expect it, because we're first of all forming and bullish divergence on the 4 hourly time frame, clearly, like you can see over here. And second of all, we are in extremely negative funding rate territory right here, so that will be, of course, absolutely lovely to see. So if we're going to be breaking out towards the upside of this rising wedge formation, I expect targets around the $40,000 to get visited. Of course, if we're going to be breaking down of this pattern, I will be anticipating once again the $33,000 as the range low to get visited as well for Bitcoin. So definitely decision time right now for Bitcoin is getting enabled. Yes, the charts are looking bearish, but if we're going to look at on-chain data, we can see that the majority of the leverage traders are trading short, what means that we definitely should be a little bit more, having a little bit more of this bullish bias edge on the market currently, because the majority of the traders are short, and usually the majority of the traders are wrong. So yeah, I do want to give that as information with you guys out there here on the channel. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.